Hey there, Bricksters and Lego friends. What are you building today? Well, I tell you what I'm building. I'm working on my Lego City. And here I've got 3 tags listed out as to what I'm going to be planning on building there. And one down here. It's because if I don't do this and lay it out, I'm going to forget what I'm going to be doing because I got a lot of stuff going on. And I just want to make sure that I know and I don't forget what I'm going to do or what I plan to build. So, you know, it is in the middle of September now, and we're getting pretty close to Christmas coming up. So I really want to work on that, focus on the winter end of things down here. Have lots of lights to put in and stuff like that, so definitely want to get that going. But also next month, of course, is Halloween. So we have the Haunted Castle with Scooby-Doo and the gang down there, as well as the mansion out front here, where the minifigs are all lined up to go on their favorite ride, the Ghost Train. And I pretty much got all the parts for that now. I just have to bring that facade out front, put the motorized chairs in the back, and away we go. So that looked pretty cool. Yeah, that horse and carriage over there is actually part of the Christmas display, not part of the Haunted Mansion. Although it does kind of look kind of freaky if we had the skeleton horse on it. That would look rather neat. So maybe I should make one in front of the Haunted Mansion there. You guys let me know what you think down below in the comments if I should make a, you know, a horse-drawn cart with the skeleton horse and put it out in front of the Haunted Mansion, like it is in Disney World, in Disneyland. I don't know about Disneyland for sure, 100%, but I know at Disney World it is. And what else have I got going on? Oh, finally got the pirate ship up and going 100% since I built this thing back in 2008, I think it was when I built it. So it's basically 9 years since I finally got it to where it should be. Because it's just driven me crazy to this point, and it was one of those things that I just put off and never did anything about. Now down here you will see this is where I'm having Pirates of the Caribbean, but I'll have the speed controller in there for the train right now, so that's coming out of there, the speed controller, because I just don't like it. It's just too hard to get at, and I'm going to devote that whole area underneath there to the pirates. They really need that area there, so that'd be like the pirate ride simulated, sort of, kind of. It's, you know, it is what it is. The train goes through there and it comes out here, and of course I do have them up top here as well. So just let me plug this in and I will be right back to you. I want to show you how things are working up to this point, especially this one right here, the pirate ship. I'll do a detailed video on the pirate ship someday, and all the other motorized rides as well. I do feel that there's not enough information out there in the internet or on the internet and on YouTube for that matter on how to motorize models, whether it be for model trains or for Lego or whatever. And originally that was my plan years ago when I started my channel to do you know, tutorials on how to do this wonderful kind of stuff. And I'm kind of figuring out as I go along. I am watching some videos. There are some out there, or there's just some pictures out there, and they're really hard to scrape up and find. So I'm going to end up doing this myself and helping everyone else out that may be in need of this too. I feel that you should share this kind of stuff, and you know, I think it's really important to have fun when you're doing this kind of stuff. I got to say, one thing I did change here on the Ferris wheel, I built it up just a little bit because I had a small gear here, and this gear was up where this bigger gear is, but I had to put this one down below and put a bigger one up there just to give the rotation a little bit more lifelike, and because the little gear that I had down below kept splitting. I've gone through so many smaller gears, it's not funny. So we went with the middle-sized gear there, and I think it's a 24 tooth, and then put the big 40 tooth up above him, and it works really well. It gives it the impression that the wheel is going around at just about the right speed. And of course over there we have the rocket ride flinging around. And I'll try to get at it here. There he goes. Another one of my motorized creations. And in the back, the UFO ship. Right there you see him with the flashing red light right over there. Sucking up a farmer. It's better in the dark because there's a white LED that's strobing down on the farmer too. And of course, the carousel. One of my favorite builds from this year. So, this part of the city is really coming along. Really enjoying it immensely. And of course over here, motorized, I have a few more things. I have one thing that's kind of stuck over there, the Santa Claus. Got circles around, he's stuck right now. And of course my Santa Claus with the reindeer is moving there. The balloon has yet to be motorized. The motors are in for it. So I just have to get that up and running. And well, the hockey rink is somewhat running. The base plate that's here is full of dust and grime, and right now it has to be really smooth. You can see some dust right there in front of the referee, and it's causing some havoc with the magnets. So, but that's okay. We'll get her up and going. The idea is there. And right in the back here we have Don Cherry and Ron McLean in their coach's corner. And of course it's, you know, Rogers hometown hockey tour. And Crystal Ice Palace was taken off a place that we used to go called Crystal Palace in Moncton, New Brunswick, which is no longer there because there's a huge sports store there. And yeah, it was sad to see that place go, and it was an amusement park as well, so that was really cool. But Bass Pro Shops bought the place out and took it over now, so you know, life goes on. And so anyway, this is my update so far. Haven't really done much with the actual city part of things. Over here, big piece of plywood in the way, but have cleaned up the Tatooine here. You might remember that quick scene right there when in episode 4 when R2-D2 and C-3PO came down in the escape pod from the Tantive 4 and landed on Tatooine, and you know, the Jawas are out looking and scavenging there, and of course Ben and R2 down below when the Sand people tried to get Luke. And well, I got the cantina, just about everything in there, so you know, it's really come along there. And the train will come around the back through there and out through the side here. Over here we're working on the Echo Base and the Falcon. Most of the lighting is in now, temporarily taped up there. Come along quite well. Working on the blast doors the other night. That's giving me some grief, trying to redesign them to fit here and actually motorize them. Another big issue I've been having for quite a time. Me and gears don't kind of go together, you know. There's this thing called Murphy's Law, and Murphy really likes to live with me. So anyway, the control system is pretty much done inside there. A bit more wiring to do. And Endor, the bottom part there, got finished off so I can get the track around that there. And of course up top there, that's still not finished off yet at Cloud City, and the carbon freezing chamber, I still have another one to build and put up there. The Death Star is pretty much finished. I had some cloth to put around the bottom of that so you don't notice the base, but that's about it, and that's my update for right now. And I got my R2s there, and of course Yoda says hi to his good friend Alex, as he would always say hi to Alex when he gets a chance. And that's about it. So that's about it for my update right now. Hope you did enjoy my update. Please comment, like, and smash that subscribe button down below. Click on that little bell thing to get notifications when the next video comes out. And I'll talk to you guys again in the next video.